managed to finish 1 to 12 in one day.
You know, time travel is a bit tricky.
This series reminds me of a game. It's called Hades.
I hope this is not the last loop because I can take it.
This is so traumatic for both of them. Imagine always experiencing dying. I think by the second loop, I'll go crazy.
I think I will just save myself and the person who's willing to be with me.
Who is the most useless passenger? I have one.
Oh, the guy with the muscle!
Ni hao ma everyone, welcome to another episode of our vlog, and for this vlog we will be talking about the Chinese series entitled Reset. Reset stars Bai Jingting and Zhao Jinmai, and it aired last January 2022 with a total of 15 episodes. And for international fans, you can watch it on YouTube. Ishal, can you give us a summary of this series?
When Xixing awoke that fateful morning, she had no idea her life was about to change forever. Going about her day as usual, she boarded the bus, but when the bus she was on was involved in a horrendous accident, Xixing had only seconds to realize that her life was about to end. Or was it? So waking up that very same morning, going through the exact same motions, boarding the same bus and dying in the same accident over and over again, Xixing soon realized that she had become trapped in a never-ending time loop. Desperate to find a way to escape, Xixing drags fellow bus passenger Xiao Heiyun into the loop with her. Reason for watching
is I was just so curious about the good things that I have read fans says about this series. Like, there are so many praises on how the writing is or the story is. So I was just curious. How about you, Shel?
Me, I think you just recommended it, and also I just heard someone that it was an unexpected hit, something like that. Someone said that it was an unexpected hit, and we have to watch it series because we will miss something like that I have read. So when you recommended it, I tried to let's do it. So expectation. Aside from that, do you have an expectation before
watching?
Watching?
To be honest, I don't really want to watch it at first because from the summary, I really thought that it will be boring, because if you're like showing just one scene over and over and over again, what will happen? And it's there's a lot of episodes, so I was wondering, will I get bored eventually? So is it worth it? That is my initial thought. How about you, Isha?
Me, I have also not so much expectation for this because I also don't have the energy that time to watch a new series. So but when it was came out and there's a good review, a comment about this one, so I just go through with it. So impression after watching Matchai, because you watch it first.
Yes, it's a first that I usually watch. I don't usually watches it. Impression after watching, I was really surprised because I just found myself, at that time when I watched it, the only uploaded episode is, I think, up until episode 12. So I managed to finish 1 to 12 in one day. Yeah, I was watching it straight and I was surprised. I was so hooked with the story. And also I really like the concept. I know I said at first that I would probably be bored, but it's not really. This series is so suspenseful. It will leave you at the edge of your seat, wanting to know how what can I say? Wanting to know how they will eventually leave the loop. That is my impression. How about you, Isha?
Me, my impression after watching is that I'm really glad that I watched it after the episodes was already aired, because I will not have the heart, or I will not be able to have my peace of mind if I'll need to watch it every weekend. So I'm so glad that I did watch it after the show was aired. So I was so hooked with the drama, and I was so impressed with how they were able to pull out any scenario in different episode, because like we said, it's just a same scene over and over again, and every episode they was able to what they call it, to give some flavors,
Yeah.
something like that on the each episode. So what episode hook you in, Chai?
For me, it's really episode 1, especially Ishal, that scene when they were the captain or the detective was questioning Shisheng, and then suddenly that realization of the captain that at first he thought that Shisheng is just a bit crazy, but then some of her statement is just something that someone who is not crazy. I mean, who it's a little unbelievable, but Shisheng he what can I say? It's something that it's not making sense, but then what she's saying just fits to what happened. So really, that first loop, it's so interesting, Ishel. And can I just tell something? This series reminds me of a game because I have played the game in Switch. It's called Hades, like the underworld.
Hades,
And
okay.
the story of Hades is you will have to navigate, you will have to go out of the underworld. You're like the son of Zeus. Yeah, I
Okay,
don't know
okay,
that
okay.
you're the son of Hades. Gosh, I forgot the name. It's been a long time since I played. So you're the son of Hades, and you just wanted to go out of the underworld. But the twist there, Ishal, is um, there are a lot of stages, but every time you die, you always start at the beginning. So you will not,
Okay.
you will never go up until you. There are a lot of stages, and
Finish the loop.
yes, yes. And for me, I have finished stage 1, only the first boss, but then I always die, and so I really got fed up of dying because it's hard. I guess
Yeah.
my hand is like always getting tired. So it reminded me of this drama. There was the scene when they, I think the second or the third, or when Jingting's character was introduced, like, oh my god, this is just like a game. Yeah. How about you, Shell? What episode?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
what
okay.
episode hooked you in?
I think I hooked in first episode really because it was the storytelling or the cinematography of how they put up the scenes in the first episode was make sense
Yeah.
because I really because what they call that you know, time travel is a bit tricky
Yes.
genre,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
It's not always it works because there's so many loopholes that you need to have to figure out. So it really time travel drama or back rebirth drama or something like that. It's really tricky to have it. And I was so glad that they really did it on the first
Yes,
episode.
yes.
I was so impressed that on the first episode they were able to pull out, and then that's why I know that this drama will be a good one until the end. So a very good one to watch for if you are looking for just a short na. Yeah, 15 episode, yeah. So, favorite scene so far, Chai?
Should perhaps we can name it as favorite loop.
Okay,
What's it?
favorite look. Okay, favorite look.
Ishal, I'm really for some. I'm a viewer who is after the emotional aspect. I really love the loop
Okay.
of the watermelon
Okay.
fodder. I really love that for some reason.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
it's like the most not intense loop, but then it's heartwarming. I don't really because all of the loops are a bit intense. I just really wanted something heartwarming. So for me, I really love that. How about you, Shell?
I think the look that I really like is the one that they have. I think episode 8. What is that? That I tell
Cosplayer?
you, I just messaged him, Machay, I'm in episode 8, but I have to go out.
Ah.
But I have so tense because of that episode. It is where Hee Yun was able to
Ah,
kill
yes, yes. That's so
kill or
traumatic.
murder. That was so traumatized,
Yes.
dramatic, and that's so intense scene. And the aftershock of this was, I don't know, it feels so, I feel the tension.
Yes.
I feel the tension because guy, I honestly, me and Chai more on, we are
Romance.
viewers that we are really into a drama. If you watch a drama, we'll cry with the drama, with laugh out loud with the scene and something like that. So it was so intense for me that I don't know. It also it's also one of the way that you can see the character build up
Yes, yes,
of
yes.
each
Mm-hmm.
of Hee-yoon, and also the characterization of
Shing.
Shing, because you see how she cares.
Yeah.
I think when I fall out in that situation, I'm honestly guys, I think I will just save myself
Yes.
and the person that who's willing to be with me.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
don't
yes.
care about anything. I'm sorry, I may you feel me bad, but that's the normal instinct,
Yeah.
right? Of a person who is in that situation. And I think I might be on his own side like that. Just let's save
Yes,
ourselves.
yes.
It doesn't matter who we are, and that knowing their character, it is a transition
Yeah.
of Si Shing and Hyun to know that they're just not stranger. They are the people that they have able to know in this in the loop. So it's really it is really my favorite point, my favorite loop, and also the part that they are so how would I'm telling her, Matcha, I'm telling you, Matcha, that time I hope this is not the last loop,
Yeah.
because I can take it.
Yes,
Because
yes.
yeah, I really can take it. So I think what else that you can pull out with the series?
Um, It's, you know what, at first, Ishel, I was a bit annoyed with with Shishing. As you said, all of
Yeah.
us human are selfish in nature. We will always prioritize ourselves. And I can really
Yes.
sympathize with Hayun. Like, why do we need to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that?
I did.
Yeah, and this, Ishel, really, this is so traumatic for both of them. Imagine always experiencing dying. I think
Yeah.
by the second loop, I'll go crazy.
Yeah, and imagine being a murderer,
Yeah.
die
Mm.
every loop, you die for every for how many times, and then you become a murderer. The next time you're the one who is killed,
Yeah.
not just by the accident or the bomb or accident or something like that, but you will be able to die because you will be killed on an instant. So it was really, I think, I feel the burden of both character at the same time. I wanted, okay, just save yourself.
Yes.
We're okay.
But then Ishel, they will always be on the loop.
Yeah. And I think that's the beauty of it. Just that it's just that you have to overcome.
Yes.
It's not just that you have to overcome on those scenarios. And I really like the detective.
Yes.
He is really smart
Yes.
and very compassionate
Yes.
guy,
Yeah.
who is not just a typical police guy that we have met in some previous drama, but he is the one that he cares. And I'm really glad that what they call that, everyone, I'm really glad. I don't want to
Yes,
spoil
yes, we cannot
anything, but
spoil.
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm able to say something, but I think that's what I really like about that. All character was very well portrayed and very well done. The cinematography and scene,
Yeah.
the cutting of scene, it is not over, but it is right. I think, yeah, they able to pull it out. Like I said, time travel is a bit tricky, but they able to pull it
Wha-
out. How about you, Masha?
one thing about
Any
that
more?
police, Ishel, like we said, like you said
Yeah.
and I said, on every loop, I just thought that, wow, the police is really so good in this series. But then I was really
Yeah.
glad that it was given like a parallel scene. Where in that case, the reason why it all happened, the police didn't really help. Like on that, the reason for the suspect. I mean, what happened? Yeah, the police
Yeah, I
didn't.
really,
Yeah, the police
it's
didn't
so
really do
it's so
the.
hard to.
Yes, to not spoil. And Isha, can I
Yeah.
also can we do
Oh,
this
go.
without spoiling everyone? But who do you think was the murderer on the first loop? Do you have like a hunch? Because
The hunch.
yeah, usually on
Okay,
this drama, the obvious one isn't really the the one. Yeah. Who do you
sorry,
think, Ishel?
me?
Did you guess it right?
Honestly, first, I think that the killer is the driver.
Ah.
How about you?
Um, there is like this episode, I think episode 2 or episode 3. I have an initial hunch, but then there was this camera angle wherein the driver was shown. And also a lot of saying he's good, blah 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 blah. So I have like a 30% what do you call this? Thought that
Hunch
that he could be the.
Okay, so you wanted to watch it. Why? I honestly think also that this is the, and I think
Who is the most useless passenger? I have one.
oh, the guy with the muscle.
Yes, Ysh&Mach.
The guy with the muscle. I didn't have his backstory. Guys, come on, why?
And
She's the only one, right?
They would always.
Or did I miss it?
Yeah, they would always want to subdue the suspect. But then that guy is the with the muscle, but he only helped once.
No.
He only helped once to Ysh&Mach. My God, he's
That's the funny part, right?
Yeah.
And I really, and I think the beauty of the story is also that they have every character they have the background story,
yes,
no?
yes.
It was really nice why they are in the series, and I think it's a little bit that they have a background story of the most poignant characters in the series. So I think do you have anything else?
Nothing.
What can overall rating do you think? This is for a short time travel and suspense series. How could you rate it compared to the one that you have already watched? Okay.
Because I haven't really watched a lot of time travel, but I'll give this a 9. Probably a 9 because even though we tell that it's short 15, but I think we could do with like 12 or 13 episodes for me.
12.
We could have shortened it a bit.
Yeah, I agree
There,
with
there are some episodes, especially at the end, that I was a bit bored, but then, okay. I'll learn to forgive that because the plot itself is really amazing. How about you, Shell?
Yeah, I glad that they didn't have a 20 episode
yeah.
because it may be super draggy, but I'm glad that it was in 12 to 15 episode or yeah, I agree with you. It can be lesson as an episode, but I rate it for I think I also rate it with 9. They are really good. The cinematography, the repeated scene was so not what they call that, not draggy, but not nonsense.
Yes,
you know, it doesn't. It is perfectly fit in the series, even if you may think, oh, they're going to die again and again.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that I watched it. I give it a try, and if you're looking for a series, a short series that you're looking for a time travel
Sci-fi,
or time loop
thriller,
genre,
without much romance.
trailer,
Without much
tension,
romance.
not much romance, and I'm glad that I know the girl. What's her real name again?
Jinmai.
Jinmai. He really good.
Yes, she's
Jinmai,
really
really good. Right? And she looks so college
Yes,
student.
yes.
Oh my God, my age is rocking me every time I see her. Oh my God, she's so young. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you like our content. And then you have to don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, guys, for watching.
Bye.
Bye.